Hello everybody, my name is Daniele. In this video I'll talk about some updates I'd like to find in the next firmware and software releases by Valeton. As you can see here, I have a Valeton GP-200 and a Valeton GP-100. I'll talk about possible updates and improvements on the Valeton GP-100, taking advantage on my experience, my little experience with both the devices. Here you can see on the screen the two interfaces, the two software interfaces of the pedal boards for the GP-200 and this one for the GP-100. Let's start with the first improvement that I think is doable via software. The possibility to have a global EQ in the GP-100, at least to tweak low and high cuts or EQ the output as well. If you go in the GP-200, the menu, you see there's a global EQ, and it would be nice to have the same here on the GP-100. In my opinion, it is not impossible to have it. Second one, the possibility to have on the device screen, as you can see here, you see on the GP-200 the quick access parameters that we can assign to certain effects and to certain parameters, and that we can tweak with the knobs, just like we have in the GP-200. In the GP-100 they are fixed to master volume, BPM and patch volume. It would be nice to have the possibility to edit these knobs and to assign them to something else. Yes, it will be really great, because I find these editable knobs really useful, most of all for live situations. Third improvement, the possibility to have the low cut and high cut parameters also in the GP-100 cabs. If we go to one cab here on the GP-200, we find the low cut and high cut, but if we go on the GP-100, we find only the volume. It will be nice to have the low cut and high cut. For suggestion, to improve some delay and modulation effects, in particular stereo effects, there's not a big choice of delay effects. They did really a good job on the GP-200 with the updates. I hope they still can do it on the GP-100. Let's go to the number 5. As you can see here, we have the signal chain here. This is for the GP-200 and here for the GP-100. On the GP-200 we see the volume pedal and the wah pedal. On the GP-100 we can't see the volume pedal, and the wah pedal is inside this category. And if we open the settings for the expression pedal, this one, we see here the settings for the volume, and it can be pre or post at the beginning or at the end of the chain, and then you can assign target parameters when you engage the expression pedal. It would be nice to have, if you want, smaller icons, but the pedals that we can see the pedals here, volume pedal and wah pedal, and we can move them all around. And then Also, to have the wah pedal out of this category, so we don't have to choose between wah and compressor. We can have both. Suggestion number 6. About the expression pedal, if not engaged, now it's automatically assigned to the volume pedal. Here we see volume range. If we don't press this one, it's automatically about the volume. It would be nice to have the possibility to assign this pedal, if not pressed, to other effect or to other parameters. Not necessarily the volume pedal. Number 7. Maybe you can't see it, but here we have on the screen of the GP-100 the name of the patch, in this case P09, and the name, and a blue screen. If we press the pedal, I had to change the patch because there were no assignment of the pedal in the P09. In this one, I assigned it to a wah. I pressed it, and now I have a pedal icon on the screen. But it's not so easy to see it if we stand up. We have to be really near the pedal. It will be better, in my opinion, to let change the color of the screen. No more blue, but if you want red, green, yellow, it would be nice to have the possibility to edit the color of the screen when we engage the expression pedal. And then number 8, the possibility to modify the screen size of the software interface, just like in the GP-200. As you can see here, if I go on this interface, GP-200, I can make it bigger and bigger. We don't have this possibility on the GP-100. It would be nice to have it here too. Number 9, to have more volume in the aux in. There's a similar issue on the GP-200. If you send a signal to the aux in here, and on the GP-200 here, for example, backing track, sample, and so on, you have to lower the patch volume a lot, at about 15-20%. In my experience, it goes this way. So, for example, here, as you can see, this patch is about at 18%. So, it has to be really low. Otherwise, the backing track is too low. So it will be good to have more signal from the aux in. Number 10, the last one, the possibility to have this one. I show you on the menu. To have this toggle, aux to USB toggle, also on the GP-100 menu. There are just 10 suggestions, 10 ideas. I think they are doable via firmware and software updates. I sent an email to Valeton, and they answered, and I hope they keep in consideration for next updates. So we'll see. I hope it was interesting. And if you have any comments and any other ideas, different opinions, please write it in the comments. And so thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to stay updated, subscribe my channel. I hope I will have the possibility to do other videos about these devices. Really good. So stay safe and bye. Ciao.